Weedless rigged Berkeley gulp shrimp or jerkbait are good, and using a frog for redfish is the same as for bass. The East Jetty at the Mississippi Southwest Pass is the premier autumn fishery on the entire Gulf for redfish of all sizes. There are 24 common saltwater species. Oyster beds are productive during the winter, and surface action is best during fall and spring. The clearest water is often right next to the back levee, also the shallowest. Sight fishing is the name of the game on the Delta. Redfish will tail in patches of widgeon grass. March and April are good for big speckled trout. Blind Bay, the South Pass seawall, and mud lumps hold trophy speckled trout during May. There are a few trophy-sized fish during the warm months. In August, tarpon move into Blind Bay to feed on mullet and trout. In August, the river begins to clear. During September, storm minnows invade the Delta up to Venice every year, and fish go wild for them. During autumn calm periods, the waters of Alliance and Myrtle Grove south to Buras are good for trout and redfish. In late summer, the Mississippi River is emerald clear. The river holds white and striped bass. Bass, crappie, and sunfish can be taken along the rocks and concrete riprap that reinforce the banks of the main river. The small passes below Venice are also very productive. When Fort Jackson discharges water from the moat surrounding the fort, the white bass, striped bass, and largemouth bass will feed on the small minnows and grass shrimp being pumped from the moat. When the storm minnows appear, purple is a good color. In October, the saltwater moves upstream, bringing saltwater species further upriver. You don't have to be a local to fish the Venice area. Just look for birds diving, flying minnows, and working fish. Call the Venice Marina for fishing updates. Offshore, there is good fishing at midnight lump for tuna. The month of May offshore is good for tripletail and cobia. Look for tripletail on the upper half of the West Delta. Look for riptides, and cobia are found in nearshore rips and the blue water rip. Dolphin are often caught along the blue water rip during this time too. Call the Venice Marina for the location of the blue water rip.
Right. You went that way? Oh man, look at it. He's closing me up.
How big a score do they usually flock in?
What's that?
How big of a score do they usually
Pods.
How big of a
They have pods, a pod of
Oh
fish.
God, I've seen thousands.
Thousands.
Yeah, this whole area is full of them right now. Those boats are catching them. Those boats are catching them. So all my guys, you know, we all call each other in and get on these fish for the customers. Some people want trout, we go fish trout. Some people want flounders, you want bass, we got guys that fish bass. We got guys that fly fish. You know, it's up to the customer. You know, it's an entertainment business. It's all about what they want, not about what we want. You tell us what you want, and we'll do our very best to catch that for you in the way you want to catch it. You want live bait, you want plastics, you want top water. It matters not. It's all about you.
Customer service. It's awesome, isn't it?
This is a fighting sport fish. I tell you, it's great. Relentless too. It's not like a bass that comes up and makes a splash and that's it.